Welcome back to Gear and a Beer, where I talk about homebrew gear while drinking a homebrewed beer. This week, I'm drinking my Brett Pale Ale, and we're looking at the Anvil Bucket Fermenter. At the most basic level, this is essentially a stainless steel version of the plastic buckets most of us started out with. They're simple, convenient to move around, and super easy to clean. But that's where the similarities end. The stainless steel design of the Anvil Bucket Fermenter is not only more durable than its plastic counterpart, but it can also be more sanitary. The base of the fermenter is slanted in a cone shape, and it comes with a stainless steel ball valve and rotating dip tube so you can easily leave trub and yeast behind when transferring. And while the path to upgrading these things isn't made super clear, it's definitely possible. One of the only things that bothers me about the Anvil Bucket Fermenter is that with my 4-gallon fermenter, the volume markings only go down to 2 gallons or 7 liters. That's fine most of the time, but I'd be more likely to use these for smaller batches if the markings went down to 1 gallon. I've been using these quite a bit recently, so check out some of my other videos to see one in action. With that out of the way, let's dive into this Brett Pale Ale. This beer turned out to be a really nice golden yellow color and has a foamy, slightly off-white head. It was made with 100% Brettanomyces, and the nose immediately gives that fact away. It smells like funky fruit, and a big part of that is probably from the pitch rate and warm fermentation temperature. I skipped the yeast starter for this one and started fermentation out at 76 degrees Fahrenheit or about 24 degrees Celsius. The taste is much cleaner than the aroma. It's fairly bitter at about 40 IBUs and super bright. It's piney, citrusy, tropical, everything you'd expect from Dr. Rudy and Galaxy hops. The mouthfeel is thick and full, but not quite chewy. Overall, I'm a big fan of this beer. It's definitely not hiding the funk, but it makes sense to me in balance with the hops. That said, I'm curious if a big starter and lower fermentation temperature would reduce the ester production. I think a little less funk would make for quite the gateway to Brett beers and other gnarly styles. If you like this video, let me know in the comments and consider subscribing so you don't miss the next one. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I'll see you again soon.